What's going on out there, good people, and welcome back to LMD Trading, where I am living my dream trading. Hope everybody out there is doing well in YouTube land. As for myself, I am doing pretty good. Didn't get a chance to get the daily recap done yesterday. Came home and passed out, and then had to go to my part-time gig, throw bags. And by the time I get home after that, I am not in the mood to get a recap done, so didn't get it done yesterday, but I am getting this one done today. Today was a good day in the market. I was gonna say decent. It was pretty good. If you watch the market, then you know these past 2 days have been very, very interesting with how the market moves. Started off slow both days and then just went crazy. So let's go ahead. Let's bring up TRADERVUE real quick. We'll take a peek at the details. And actually we'll look just at yesterday's details. Won't look at the actual trades. So I'm gonna go to yesterday. Is that yesterday? Usually it does not pull it up that fast. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that is yesterday. Yesterday was going to be June 27th. I'm sorry, June 27th. Gross P&L $110. That was on 7 trades. Gave back $26.10. They want their commissions. Total P&L was $83.90. So a little short of our $100 a day goal, but it is what it is. Close enough. That was on $200 profit, 4 trades. We gave back $90 on 3 trades. That's trading a 57% winning rate to 42% losing rate. If we come down here and look at P&L history, we see we started yesterday off red, right off the blocks. 3 red trades is what I remember. And then I came back and I got a good green trade and got back green on the day. Let's come on down and look and see. So first trade was fairly flat, only in it 22 seconds. Second trade, $20, lost that very quick. Third trade, lost $30. Fourth trade, we lost $40. And then we took 3 trades to get back green. So that was yesterday. Let's look and see what we did today. Today, we're reviewing trades for June 28th. Took 8 trades today is what they're showing. Maybe, maybe not. Like I say, the way that Ninja Trader and TRADERVUE does that, it's a little interesting. Gross P&L, $118. $22.62 in fees and commissions. They want their commissions. Total P&L on the day, $95.38. We took 8 winning trades. Profit was $118. We took no losing trades today. That's 100% green. Been a while since I've seen just 100% green. Come on down here and look. We see fees and commissions. $5.57 is what we showing red right off the rip. Again, fees and commissions. We come back, make a little bit of money, and then we start taking some good winning trades. Come on down and look. That's why you see fees and commissions down there with no profit, because I make $1, I'm giving back more than that. I make $3, giving back a little bit more than that. Finally make $9, and that gets us green on the day. And then 4 small green trades. 26, 26, 26. Looks like these first 2 is 1 trade. Remember I said it shows 8 trades, but it's probably not. These 2 right here, 9 minutes, that's 1 trade. But TRADERVUE Ninja Trader splits those trades up. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total of 6 trades today, not 8. But decent day. These little small base hits add up. These little small base hits add up. This is something that I keep fighting with and that I'm going to have to just accept. Take those small base hits and let them add up. let's go ahead. Let's jump over into Ninja Trader real quick. We'll take a peek at the trades. These were all MNQs today. Something else that I am finding is that I love MNQ more than I do MES. I like price action of MNQ. I like the way it moves. So I will be focusing my attention more on MNQ. And we see that the market is going right now, 7 o'clock. Look at this big flush right at 7 o'clock. It's 7:01 to be exact. But let's go ahead. Let's come on over here. Let's look. We took our first trade 8:29. So let's come on over here and see what we can see. Another thing that I have found is, for whatever reason, sometimes it'll bring orders over, sometimes it won't. Let's see. Yeah, we got it set to markers only. So this should be showing our orders, but it's not. So we'll just kind of walk through them real quick. First trade, I was getting in at 825. Something else I'm gonna bring up today that I found that was interesting. Myself and Spark, who has a YouTube channel as well, Spark and Trade. If you want to go and check him out, Spark, the letter N, and then Trade. We were doing some chart studying, doing some comparisons, and he was giving me times. So look at the 828 candle, blah, blah, blah. And I would look and his candle would be off from my candle. But was it his candle? Nope, it was my candle. Somehow the candle time, so not the actual candles, but the times on Ninja Trader was off by 1 minute. So the 830 candle was showing at an 832 candle. I need to figure that out after I finish this recap. But went long right here, 825. Trying to play this move back up. And I hate that it does not have the arrows. I'm gonna have to figure out why it's not showing them today. But end up stopping out, not even really stopping out, just getting out flat as this came back. When this didn't make this move up to this next level, so we're over VWAP. When this does not make this move back up to this blue line, I end up getting out of the trade, take my stop to break even. One thing that I am going to look at doing, and I'm already past looking at doing, I'm going to change my risk to reward up, and I'm going to see how that works tomorrow. So be on the lookout when I do my recap tomorrow. We'll see how that plays out. But this doesn't make that move up. I end up taking my stop to break even, and I get out making $1. So I lose money in the grand scheme of things. Next trade, 844. So 844 going long right here. 844. Why are we going long? This can't be right. But it is. Make sure we're on the right chart. We definitely on the right chart. Yeah, this, oh, I kind of see why this bottoming tail right here, but I'm in the middle of no man's land. Literally the middle of no man's land. Fast is below the slow. That's a bearish look. VWAP is above everything. That's a stack to go lower. Why are we taking a long right there? We stay in this trade 21 minutes and I get out at 9:05. So I'm getting out in this candle as this comes up and then comes back down. Smart exit. Because if I'm getting in on this candle, my stop is going to be on that candle. So I almost get stopped out right here. This comes up, gets me back green a little bit, stop the break even, comes back down. I get out of the trade. This is a bad trade. Everything about this trade says this stock has got more room to go lower. Just because this bottoming tail is right here, it's not it. Live Traders tells you before you get into a trade, look for reasons not to take the trade. So I'm going long right here. Reasons to not take the trade. First and foremost, I'm in the middle of this range. Second, fast is below the slow. VWAP is above all of that. So we got a downtrend stack going. That's two reasons right there. Middle of the trade, middle of the range. Most important, we're in a downtrend. I'm sure if I look at the 5 minute around this same time, it's going to tell me the same thing. So I'm not going to even worry about looking at it. But definitely not a good area. Got lucky to get out right there. You see, I would have stopped out right here. So second trade, made $3 off of it. Next trade, 9.15. Let's take a look at that one. 9.15. Actually, 9.06. This is a short. And remember how I said with TRADERVUE, I have to look at both times. I have to look at the buy time. I got to look at the sell time. Sell time is earlier than the buy time. So this is a short. 9.06 is my entry. Let's come on over. 9.06. Good entry to go short. Good entry to go short. Put the stop right there above this candle. I'm in this trade 9 minutes. I get out at 9:15. 9:15. I'm getting out right here. And I make $12. Is that right? I'm in at 15.36 even. So let's come up here and look. These candles are way off, y'all. Showing that I'm getting in at 15.36. So I'm getting in way down here. These candlesticks are off. I got the 9.08 candle highlighted, but it's showing that I got in this trade at 9.06. This is the right candle because it's the right time. I get out at 9:15, which I'm going to come over to the 9:16 candle because that's going to be 9:17. I get out at 15.34.50. I'm right on top of it. So getting in very late. I got excited thinking I got in way up there. Negative. I'm getting in way down here. If you caught day before's yesterday's recap, if I get in here, I got to put my stop way up there. From there to there. Now I got to go from here to there. Is that 1R in that trade? Maybe. Maybe. And we do see that it came back up, wouldn't have stopped me out. And I would have got 1R out of this trade. I would have gotten 1R. That's going to be important the next couple of days. Would have gotten 1R out of that trade. But I basically make $12.50 off of that trade. Very late entry. Not much room to the target. We see that it comes, it curls, catches this line. These lines are very important. I put them on my chart for a reason. Blue lines are usually intraday. I'm getting these areas off of a 2-minute chart or previous day's 2-minute charts. Red lines, more so coming off of a 15 or an hourly chart. So they hold a little bit more weight, but I respect them all the same. So this comes down to the blue line, catches support. I get out of that trade. Let's look at the next one here, 9:43. So we'll look at the 9:45 candle right there. Getting in at 15.084. So getting in, and actually we're going to be on this candle. Getting in right here. I remember this trade. Stock comes off the blue line, rips. Nice clean move up. It breaks previous day's close, comes up, tries to touch the red line, fails, comes back down. This candle closes below previous day's close. I like that. When this candle breaks the low, I want to be a part of the trade. I get in. I get a part of the trade. This thing flushes down. I get out at 1571. Let's see how much we left on the table. I'm getting out at 1571. I'm out of this trade right here as it's coming down to this blue line. This one just hit target on me though. This one just hit target. This was not one that I kind of managed out. It just came and tagged target. So good solid trade there. Left some money on the table by having the target set right there. One thing I'm learning is best to go ahead and take that target. It's best to just lock the money in and regroup on another trade. So that was a 22-second trade. That move right there, nice and quick. Let's look at the next trade. We moving right along. Next one is another short. Get in at 959. 959. Again, that's probably going to be this candle. I really need to see what is up with this thing. 1589 is the entry. So getting in is this is coming back down. So this thing comes down, comes back up, sets this little higher low, makes this move. Look what it does. Breaks previous day's close, comes up to this red area on the chart, and it gets rejected again. This is a repeat. This is a repeat of what just happened there. Candle closes below previous day's close. I want to get a part of the trade. If it breaks it, it does. This one we're in a little bit longer. 2 minutes and 42 seconds. We trade this from 15.089 down to 15.082. So right there, 2 contracts, nice quick pop, and we make $26 on that trade. Again, targets are in place. First trade, we made $52. That's 26. Actually, it was 26.50 and 26. So 52. Next trade comes down, tags target, 26 bucks. Clean. Let's not fight it. Let's get that money. Let's keep it moving. We did leave a little bit of money on the table. I'm learning. I can't worry about what they call spill milk. Let's take these gains, y'all. We traded 100% today on some bad trades. But when these trades are good, let's just take the money. The way that we increase it is we increase the risk a little bit. But we know we're taking good, solid trades. Let's look at this last trade. Last trade, we got in at 15.51. This is a late day trade. I think I saw an arrow on this trade, which is crazy. Let's come over here. No, it's not though. I don't know why I thought I saw one. 15.51. This was a long. Getting in 15.51. We'll put it on. Let's see what time did we get in. We got in at 15.118. That's going to tell me what candle. So, yep, it's that candle. Breaking the high of that candle right there. We're in this trade 37 seconds. You see the picture. It pulls back, comes up. I'm getting in as it breaks the high. This thing makes this quick move. I'm in 2 contracts. Make 23 bucks on it. If you notice how much I was making off of every trade, about that same $26, $23. This one was just because of the way that the ladder, when I came down here and put my points in that I want to risk, that's why I didn't make the 26 bucks. But that was somewhat of the strategy. Now risk was a little different. I'm not on this new risk thing until tomorrow. But solid trades. We do see this one made a little quick move. Look where it sets a high at, right at that pivot or this wick. Again, this is something that I have found with futures. They respect these wicks. Watch this. I can come and drop a line right on that wick right there. Look what those two candles do. They come right to that wick. They get pushed back down. I'm getting in the trade right here. My stop is going to be right here. I would have stopped out in that candle. Would have stopped out in that candle. And then this thing would have ripped. Flat out just ripped. This was market close. And from what I heard, MU had earnings today after market close. And their earnings caused this thing to just flat out rip. And now we see that it's just been kind of chopping along. We are setting a, starting to kind of get into a little trend right there. And it's kind of pushing back down though. But that's what we did today, y'all. We just tried to stay consistent with the trades. We did start off this morning a little rough with those entries. Those weren't really good trades to get the morning started. But once we got our sea legs back up under us, we took some fairly decent good trades. So happy with today. Definitely looking forward again to tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to seeing what we're going to continue to do in the Apex account. Didn't really take too many trades today in the Apex account. My goal usually, let's make some money in a real account. And then let's see if we can find some trades in the Apex account. I have $50,000 accounts open. I also opened a $25,000 account, evaluation account with Apex today. And I am going to trade that $25,000 account the same way that I trade my account right now. That $25,000 account, I have to make $1,500 in that account. That's their requirement. Make $1,500, and I can't lose $1,000 in the account. So fairly decent rules. My goal is $100 a day. If I can make $100 a day, and I do that in 15 days, I've met the goal. But we know it's probably going to be some days that doesn't happen. But that's the plan. With that $50,000 evaluation account, I'm going to admit, I was trading that not the same way that I trade my own account. And that wasn't what I needed to be doing. So I said, I'm going to go ahead, and I still have the $50,000 accounts, but I'm going to focus on that $25,000 one. And like I said, just trading it the same way I'm trading right now. So thanks for checking me out as always. If you hadn't hit that like button yet, please do so. If you are not subscribed, and why is my camera frozen? Let's fix that. If you are not subscribed, please think about subscribing. And we will be back at it again next week. No, we won't. It's just Wednesday. What are you talking about, dude? We'll be back at it again tomorrow. All right, I'm about to go get me some rest. It's my evening off. All right, peace.